Cheers to Forever. Freen and Becky's alleged wedding celebration. Full movie version. There are love stories that happen in the spotlight. And then there are love stories that grow quietly, tenderly, in the spaces between fame, where only two people truly know what's real. Freen Sorocha and Becky Armstrong's story has always felt like both. But when the whispers of a secret wedding celebration began to spread, the world quickly realized something. This wasn't just a rumor. This felt like destiny unfolding behind the scenes. And so, the story that fans have come to call Cheers to Forever was born, a story that continues to captivate hearts worldwide. When the first sign appeared, it was late in the evening when the internet first noticed it. A soft, golden-lit photo, two champagne glasses touching, and a caption that felt too meaningful to ignore. To new beginnings. The phrase didn't mention names, events, or clues. But fans immediately recognized the rings. Subtle, identical, and beautifully simple. They looked like rings worn by Freen. And rings worn by Becky. Fire was lit. Within minutes, fan pages reposted the image. Within hours, hashtags trended. Within days, the world was convinced something extraordinary had happened. A trip that felt too perfect. Then came the most puzzling coincidence. Freen and Becky were spotted in the exact same region of northern Thailand, only hours apart. Freen posted a picture of a serene lake, mist floating above the water like a dream. Becky posted a video of lanterns glowing at dusk, wooden floors, warm lights, mountains in the background. Fans compared the frames. The wooden handrails matched. The mountain line matched. The lantern shadows matched. This wasn't coincidence. This was something planned, intimate, maybe even monumental. The alleged ceremony location. Rumors claim the celebration took place in a secluded villa, hidden deep within Chiang Mai's mountains. Place known for a private gardens filled with orchids and jasmine, a traditional lantern pathways, a wooden pavilion perfect for ceremonies, a view so breathtaking it feels like heaven touching earth. According to whispers, the staff were instructed to keep everything quiet. No photos, no leaks, no hints. The villa was rented out entirely, ensuring the couple had complete peace. Those who claimed to have been nearby said that, on one particular evening, they heard soft music, gentle laughter, and the clink of glass. A celebration happening in the distance. A celebration no one could see, but everyone could feel. Guests who appeared and disappeared. Another detail fueled the fire. Several people believed to be close friends, colleagues, and family members of Freen and Becky suddenly went offline for 24 hours. No posts, no stories, no tags, just silence. Then days later, they all resurfaced with vague posts like, "A weekend I'll never forget. Surrounded by love. Family is everything." Not one person denied the rumor. Not one person corrected it. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. The outfits, alleged but legendary. Fan artists recreated what people believe Freen and Becky wore, and the images spread quickly. Freen, always elegant, reportedly wore an ivory satin dress, with thin straps, minimal ornaments, a soft waves in her hair. A small orchid tucked behind her ear. Becky, confident and calm, allegedly wore a custom white suit, a perfectly tailored, with a single jasmine flower pinned to her lapel. Side by side, they looked like two halves of a perfect story. Simple, graceful, balanced. The kind of unity that doesn't need sparkle or extravagance. 'Cause the love is enough. The moment everyone talks about. The most emotional rumor came from someone who claimed to be near the villa that night. They said they heard someone, soft, emotional and smiling, say, "Cheers to forever." The sound of glasses touching followed. And then a moment of silence. The kind of silence that happens when two people look into each other's eyes knowing their lives have changed. This single line spread like wildfire. Millions of people around the world shared it. Artists designed it. Fans repeated it. Some even tattooed it. Cheers to Forever stopped being just a rumor. It became a phrase that symbolized devotion, hope, and quiet, powerful love. After the celebration, what made the story even more magical was what happened afterward. Freen and Becky both posted subtle hints that made fans believe the celebration was real. A matching bracelets appearing at the same time. A matching rings seen in different angles. A softness in their smiles. A new glow in their eyes. A peace that only love can give. And yet, they never addressed the rumors directly. Not once. As if saying, some things are too sacred to explain. Fans react. A global wave of emotions. The world didn't just react. It erupted with love. Fan edits flooded TikTok and Instagram. Thousands wrote stories and poems. Artists drew breathtaking illustrations. Hashtags trended in multiple countries. Fan groups held online celebrations. People cried, laughed, and hugged through screens. To millions worldwide, this wasn't just gossip. It was a moment of representation. A moment of hope. A moment of seeing love celebrated, even if quietly. Why the story matters so much. The reason this story became so powerful is simple. Freen and Becky didn't confirm anything. They didn't deny anything. They didn't use it for publicity. They simply lived their lives with respect, gentleness, loyalty, affection, privacy, and an unspoken bond. This mystery, this softness, made people believe even more. Because true love doesn't always need announcements. Sometimes it shows itself in small moments, in glances, in matching rings, in shared journeys, in quiet celebrations whispered between two hearts. The legend of Cheers to Forever. Today the phrase has become a symbol. Promise, hope. It represents commitment, devotion, trust, and the idea that love can survive anything. Whether the celebration was a wedding, an engagement, a commitment ceremony, or simply a moment of choosing each other again, the world has agreed on one thing. Freen and Becky look like two people who have found a forever in each other. And that forever deserves a toast. Cheers to forever. If the whispers are true, then somewhere in the mountains of Thailand, lanterns glowed, music played softly, two hands intertwined, two hearts made a promise, and two voices whispered with emotion. Cheers to forever. Not for cameras, not for fans, not for headlines, but for themselves. And that is why this story has captured the world. Because it feels like the purest kind of love.